Welcome to the MT775 1000 amp AC/DC clamp meter tutorial. Safety warnings. Do not exceed the maximum allowable input range of any function. Never apply voltage while in the resistance setting. Always switch the meter off when not in use. Set the mode dial to the correct position before taking a measurement. Do not switch to current or resistance modes while measuring voltage. Always remove the test leads from the circuit before changing ranges. Never exceed the meter's rated input limits. Improper use of this meter can result in damage, shock, injury, or death. Read and understand the manual before operating. Always remove the test leads before replacing the battery. Inspect the test leads and meter for damage before use. Repair or replace them if needed. Use caution when measuring voltages above 25 volts AC or 35 volts DC, as these pose a shock hazard. Remove the battery when storing the meter for long periods. Always discharge capacitors and power down the circuit before performing diode, resistance, or continuity tests. Please familiarize yourself with the device interface as well as the LCD screens interface. Please see the specifications displayed on screen now. Current measurement. Before measuring current, ensure the test leads are disconnected from the meter. Set the function switch to the 1000 amp or 600 amp AC/DC range. If the expected current is unknown, start on the higher range and switch to the lower range if needed. Press the trigger to open the clamp and fully enclose one conductor only. The measured current will be displayed on the LCD screen. Press the mode button to switch between AC and DC. When measuring low DC currents, you must enable relative mode before clamping the conductor by pressing the relative button in order to counter magnetic offset or drift, also known as zeroing out the meter. Insert the black test lead into the COM terminal and the red lead into the red terminal. Set the function switch to either AC voltage or DC voltage. Place the probes in parallel across the circuit under test and read the voltage measurement on the LCD display. For low impedance testing, move the mode dial to the LOZ position and use the mode button to switch between AC voltage, frequency, and duty cycle. Place the probes in parallel across the circuit under test and read the measurement on the LCD display. The low input impedance function helps eliminate false voltage readings caused by induced or ghost voltages by applying a controlled low impedance load during an AC voltage measurement. The meter confirms whether a voltage is real and coming from a genuine power source. Set the mode dial to the resistance position. Disconnect one side of the component to isolate it from the rest of the circuit. Touch the probe tips across the component under test. The resistance value will be displayed on the LCD. While on the same mode dial setting, press the mode button until the diode symbol appears on the screen. Touch the test probes to the diode. Forward voltage will display between 0.4 and 0.7 volts. Shorter devices will read close to 0 millivolts, and reverse voltage and devices open in both directions will display OL. To avoid electric shock, always disconnect power from the unit under test and fully discharge all capacitors before taking any capacitance measurements. Remove the batteries and unplug any line cords. While on the same mode dial setting, press the mode button until the capacitance symbol appears on the screen. Then touch the test leads to the capacitor under test and read the capacitance value on the display. Set the mode dial to the frequency and duty cycle position. Press the mode button to select either frequency or duty cycle. Touch the test probes to the circuit under test and read the measurement on the display. Set the function switch to temp. Insert the temperature probe adapter into the input jacks and connect the temp probe, making sure to observe the correct polarity. Press the mode button to switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Touch the temperature probe tip to the part whose temperature you wish to measure until the reading stabilizes. While in AC voltage mode, press the peak VFD button to display dashes and enter peak measurement mode. The meter will cycle between displaying the maximum and minimum peak voltage. To access the VFD measurement mode, Press and hold the same button. In this mode, the meter can measure the voltage output of variable frequency drive systems. Thank you for watching.